Hello everyone, it is Shadow1. I'm here to present you guys some more Dota 2 action. This time we have Digital Controller, EXE Base, EXE Skullman, Calizar, and Spank versus Guile, Drunk Eduardo S, Blitz Codex, El Doctor, and You Will Die. So, it's going to be an all pick, and I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up because, we can't do the champions anyway. We can see what the potential can be, but not exactly what they're picking. So I'm going to try something new this time around in the following, the following casts. I'm going to, instead of calling who killed what, I'm going to be calling who casted what onto who. I'm going to try my best. It's going to take me a little time to get used to doing that, so bear with me, please. It was suggested by a lot of people I do that, start doing that with, both Dota 2 and League, so I'm just going to try that from now on. I'm so used to calling, who killed who, that's going to take me a little while to get used to calling, who did what to who. If Phantom Lancer got a nice surround with his, illusions, if say, Gyrocopter got a nice stun off, if Spirit Breaker got a nice ult off, stuff like that. If, say, Queen of Pain got a nice blink off into doing her Shadow Dagger, or Shadow Strike rather, onto somebody, and then a nice ult onto that person, stuff like that. It's going to take me a little while to get used to, so please bear with me. You may have noticed that I have not put a video up in quite a while. I've been busy IRL, but you know what, besides the point, let's get into Dota. So for the rating, we have Crystal Maiden, Gyrocopter, Weaver, Phantom Lancer, and Axe versus Spirit Breaker, Invoker, Queen of Pain, Warlock, and Meepo. Meepo is actually one of the champions that I hate. I hate with a burning passion. You can say I loathe him, because he's just annoying as hell to deal with. Plus he's also, upgraded by scepters. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. But hey, at least if, one dies, they all die.
Denied.
Anyway, it looks like we got Queen of Pain versus Phantom Lancer middle. Up at top we have Weaver versus Meepo and Warlock. And we actually have a jungle axe, it looks like, which that's a pretty standard thing to do. And then bottom we got Crystal Maiden and Gyrocopter versus Spirit Breaker and Invoker. So overall, just a nice combo for for all lanes. That axe in the jungle definitely helped Weaver, early game and going into the middle, or to mid game rather, just help him get that much more experience for himself. I mean, yeah, he won't be able to kill people as easily, but he'll be able to, get more experience that way. Yeah, he might get denied here and there, but it's, solo experience is way better than, duo lane experience, by far. Even if you are getting denied, it's still better. So, really not much to talk about, because, first few minutes of the game, never going to be anything to talk about, really. Both teams being a little passive right now. Axe is obviously taking damage, but he's in the jungle. Weaver's taking a lot of damage, but he's in a duo lane. Well, he's in what, we call, you've heard me refer to this before, as the suicide lane. And it looks like Weaver's about to die. Meepo gets first blood with an auto attack, thanks to Warlock's Shadow Word, and Fatal Bonds. I don't know exactly how much damage, each did, but they both helped regardless. So, I actually see both Queen of Pain and Phantom Lancer trying to go for the rune, and Queen of Pain's going to be able to get it. It's going to be double damage, which doesn't necessarily benefit her. It's more for the, whole fact that she can get it into her bottle quicker, and, well, not her bottle quicker, but gets into her bottle and gives her 3 free charges pretty much without having to go back to base for her bottle. And right now we've got Invoker. He's got Sunstrike level 1, which pretty standard to get, because you might as well. It does It does a significant amount of damage. It does about 100, so it's perfect for sniping off champions as they're trying to run. But note that Axe is playing very, very good for the jungle. I mean, usually you would see Axe, well, not usually, but most of the time you'd see Axe, play about over here for the top if he's on the Radiant. And if he's on the Dire, he'd be playing right about over here. It's one of the few times we actually see Axe being played in the jungle. Meantime, we got Meepo already with the Tranquil Boots. And Phantom Lancer running from that Queen of Pain right now. Queen of Pain getting, nice combo off on him with that Scream of Pain and the Shadow Strike. And now Meepo just gets, I forget the name of it, I'm sorry, the Spirit Lance by that Phantom Lancer while Meepo's heading for that Rune bottom, or trying to get a, gank on bottom, which might happen, but Meepo's pretty low on health, although it doesn't matter when he pops his Tranquil Boots. Queen of Pain pops double damage right now, but I'm more focused on what's going on down here at bottom. Meepo can, and I can't stress this enough, can go in and, snare Gyrocopter or Crystal Maiden. But it looks like they're going to be aiming for Crystal Maiden. That's a nice net right there by Meepo. But Crystal Maiden does get the kill on Spirit Breaker right there with the help of Gyrocopter. Crystal Maiden did freeze him in place and, what is it, Frost Nova him? Crystal Nova. So she used Frostbite, Crystal Nova. Nice combo. And Queen of Pain picks up the Illusion. Wow. So she's definitely playing this rune heavy style. Can't say I don't like it, but eventually she's gonna have to go back to base and get items. So that's gonna give Phantom Lancer just a minute or two to breathe and get some farm in on his lane. Just really quick last hits and eyes. We got Phantom Lancer actually being on par with Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain actually just has 2 more denies. And Gyrocopter is picking up the last hits by quite a bit, not a huge amount, but he's definitely ahead. With the Crystal Maiden supports bound to happen. Meantime, Weaver dies up here. I didn't see exactly what happened, I'm sorry. But yeah, Weaver dies to Meepo and Warlock with the help of Spirit Breaker apparently. So I guess Weaver tried to get out of the way with his Shukitsu. Again, I mispronounced that. I'm sorry. But yeah, probably tried to get away with that, but couldn't due to Spirit Breaker charging up on him, and it does still reveal him as he's being charged, as long as Spirit Breaker doesn't actually get to him and hit him. So I don't know if there was an MIA call bottom or, what happened there. Obviously, we don't know because we're not the ones playing.
Top tower is under attack.
Meantime, that tower is being pushed severely, but the fortification does help immensely. Prevents any of your structures from taking damage really. And Phantom Lancer just trying to push here and do what he can, but this Queen of Pain's just staying around the runes. She knows that the rune's bottom right now, and she's gonna go grab it. She doesn't care that Phantom Lancer's pulling ahead in farm, that he's pulling ahead in levels when, she's gonna have the bottle, completely refilled. It's gonna be that much more sustained for her. Meantime, we do see bottom just taking a little bit of damage, not a whole lot. And Queen of Pain now activates the haste rune, which, she bottled to just, refill the bottle. And it looks like she gets a nice ultimate off right there onto Gyrocopter. But Gyrocopter, with the help of Crystal Maiden's Frostbite, I believe, as well as Crystal Nova, he gets the kill with, I believe, just his flank cannon. Yeah, because his ult's not on cooldown. It's got a pretty long CD at that. So nice flank cannon by Gyrocopter. Again, can't deny, the fact that Crystal Maiden did help with that as well. Meepo versus Phantom Lancer. Illusion-wise, Phantom Lancer wins, and nice right there. However, Queen of Pain does come in with her blink, and she will get it with the Shadow Slash. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on calling it Shadow Slash, Shadow Strike, and just basic auto attacks. So nice for Queen of Pain. She's 1-1-0. Let's just take a quick look at what everybody's at right now. So Meepo's at 2-1-2. We got Gyrocopter at 1-0-1. We have Crystal Maiden at 1 second here. You got Crystal Maiden at 111, Phantom Lancer 110, Queen of Pain at 110, Warlock at 002, Act at 000, Spiritbreaker at 012, and Weaver at 020. And Spiritbreaker charging in down here at bottom. Who's he going to be charging in on? And it's going to be Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden's getting netted right there by that Meepo, and wow, Meepo just goes out and completely auto-attacks onto that Crystal Maiden and gets the kill. It looks like now Gyrocopter's trying to get away and dies thanks to Invoker's, Invoker's Cold Snap. Meantime, Phantom Lancer just gets a kill with the auto-attacks here and his illusions. Nice Spirit Lance there yet again by Phantom Lancer getting a kill on that. And now Phantom Lancer's in a world of hurt. And Spirit Breaker is charging in, and they're going to be able to get Phantom Lancer right there. And Spirit Breaker does pick up the kill, just thanks to his Charge of Darkness. Again, I'm fumbling over a lot of my words. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm trying to get used to calling abilities instead of, you know, just who killed who. Nice ult right there by Gyrocopter to catch both of them out. However, it doesn't do all that much to actually kill that Queen of Pain there, and Gyrocopter gets the kill. I have to assume with flank cannon, or flak cannon, and I gotta take the destructive camera off. I don't know how people do that crap when, you know, it's taking us away from the action. But I can only assume that he got that with rocket barrage and flak cannon. He actually doesn't even have his homing missile yet, which that is kind of odd. Usually you would want your, you know, you would want your stun at least level 1. And Crystal Maiden's getting charged right here. I don't think that Spirit Breaker is going to continue with the charge. No, he's not. He's just going to charge to get down to the bottom quicker. Now we got some nice auto attacks going on, but not too much. And Gyrocopter's already got his Helm of the Dominator. Good for him. Meantime, we've got Warlock now middle versus that Phantom Lancer. And I can only assume Queen of Pain is going to be going top. And I would be correct in that assumption. Queen of Pain and Meepo top now. And nice blink right there by Queen of Pain, but she's not able to do anything to that Weaver, because he does go ahead and, you know, invis out of it. Meepo does try and land the net, but it's not going to be to any effect. You know, it's a little too far away. And that Queen of Pain's trying to get a Shadow Strike out onto Weaver. You know, they're trying to get something onto Weaver just so they can stick him and kill him, really. Meantime, we got a nice push going on down here in middle. Or, I say nice push, but it's only just, you know, Phantom Lancer being Phantom Lancer. And now we got a... Wow, Phantom Lancer's actually in a good spot to catch this. And he's now knowing exactly where they are. And he is being exposed right now with that Dust of Appearance. So Queen of Pain and Meepo just going to go ahead and stick middle here for a minute. Queen of Pain is actually going to go bottom. She's checking for the rune right now, which we can see is haste. She's probably going to bottle that and then try and get a good gank down here at bottom, either on Gyrocopter or Crystal Maiden. I'm going to have to zoom onto Crystal Maiden yet again. Or again, it might be Gyrocopter, we don't know. And Axe, Axe is nowhere near this. Axe better go help. And in the meantime, we got Gyrocopter getting cold snapped yet again by that Invoker. And nice ult right there by Gyrocopter, except it doesn't kill anybody. Crystal Maiden does die to Warlock, and Meepo gets the kill on Gyrocopter after Queen of Pain got a nice ult off onto Gyrocopter. So Meepo just taking the last hit right there, you know, denying Queen of Pain, you know, really any kill gold, and just saying, hey, you can have assist gold, which, you know, it's gonna be like 40. And that's a very big push coming in with Meepo. However, Phantom Lancer did go ahead and take that middle tower, so I'll definitely put his team roughly about the same gold-wise versus the Dire. You know, Phantom Lancer, as I said in the previous cast, he's a champion that's really good at pushing, and also, you know, he's a late game champion just due to the nature of him. He actually doesn't even have his ultimate, which against this team I would highly recommend you get your ultimate. You know, regardless of it just, you know, making you have a higher chance of getting, you know, illusions, it gives you magic resist. When you're up against Invoker, Queen of Pain, and Warlock, that really comes in handy. And we see Phantom Lancer here is being charged by Spirit Breaker, and Spirit Breaker decides to back. Oh no, he's still charging, and Spirit Breaker's right there, and that's gonna be a dead Phantom Lancer. Nice scream of pain right there by that Queen of Pain, and Spirit Breaker gets it without. Oh no, he actually did use his ultimate.
is under attack.
Again, some of these things just aren't intuitive to me right now. I'm more used to calling out who killed what. Again, it's a learning process. Nice meteor though right there by Invoker. Nice ult right there too by Warlock, getting one golem out. I'm sorry, Gyrocopter gets the kill on Warlock. I don't know how. Nice ult right there by Weaver, getting the hell out of dodge. And now both of them are just getting the hell out of dodge. Between Weaver and Gyrocopter, Weaver is pretty safe. Gyrocopter is about to die though here to Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain does blink and scream right on top of him. And now she blinks yet again, trying to just auto-attack him down. I don't think it's going to work though. He's a little too far away now, but she can have blink. Well, she will have blink up in the next 2 seconds. A nice Sunstrike right there, however, it does miss. And that's a dead Gyrocopter thanks to the blink by Queen of Pain. Meantime, where's Phantom Lancer? Wow, Phantom Lancer picks up the kill on Meepo with the help of that Weaver. And nice 100 gold right there by Weaver. And Spirit Breaker, Queen of Pain trying to do something down here bottom. Graven Crystal Maiden is back up, so the Radiant do have that mana regen yet again. A nice battle hunger right there by Axe, doing just some damage, not a whole lot, but enough to Spirit Breaker. However, nice Crystal Nova right there, but again, not enough to actually, cause a fight to happen. Phantom Lancer doesn't quite have the health, and he has the mana, but didn't have the health. So he's gonna go ahead and just push bottom rather. Force them to use even more gold. Axe now has invisibility, which that's very good. He can come around here and stall the creeps for just a little bit. And Meepo playing this very, very smart, using his clones to go ahead and push the lane even further. And Phantom Lancer's dying right there with the nice catch right there by Meepo with the net. Queen of Pain didn't have to use anything really but blink. That was pretty much all Meepo with his net. He gives new meaning to the phrase nothing but net. I'm surprised we don't see Meepo's little minion here. It's actually, where the hell is it? I don't know, but in the meantime, Spirit Breaker gets a nice charge right up here on Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter does kill the tower up here, and that's a beautiful ult right there by Gyrocopter. And he gets saved right there by his ultimate and his flat cannon, as well as the little damage that Weaver did. It's not a lot, but it was enough to actually save Gyrocopter for the time being. Meantime, we got somebody pouring down here at bottom, and it's going to be Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer is working towards his Yasha, it seems. And apparently Spirit Breaker's, BMing Weaver. I don't blame him. That's a pretty nice play by Weaver. And does Phantom Lancer still not have his ult? No, he doesn't. What the hell is wrong with him? Okay, guys, you know me. I'm not one to really go off when I'm, casting like this. But get your ult! You're a Phantom Lancer. Why wouldn't you want, at this point, an extra 5% chance for your illusions to duplicate, an extra 15% magic resist, and an extra 4% chance for your, for your passive to go off. For you to get an illusion just from your passive instead of, your illusion creating an illusion, or you using DotA or Spirit Lance. Again, magic resist. Biggest thing he needs right now. Health, magic resist. He only has the 25% from base. Meantime, Weaver gets a kill down here at bottom, and Axe gets the kill with his ultimate, I believe. Yes, he does. He gets the kill with his ultimate on Invoker. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and back this up about 30 seconds so we can see exactly what happens here. So they're pushing down here below this tower, and they're sitting here. That's all they're doing. And nice ult right there by Gyrocopter getting the kill on Spiritbreaker. Weaver gets the kill on Meepo with just auto attacks, and Axe does get the kill with his ultimate on Invoker. So, nice plays right there by them. And I believe Axe did use his Berserker's Call as well, giving him just a little more armor. Which it's a lot of armor. It's 40 extra armor. It's a lot for a strength champion. And I'm just going to speed this up a little bit because, it's getting... Well, for me anyway, it's getting a little late. I do have other games to cast, and they'll be uploaded throughout the week. I just need my throat to rest a little more. That's plain and simple. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bring up the scoreboard real quick. So, we've got Gyrocopter at 535, Meepo at 446, Phantom Lancer 440, Warlock at 325, Invoker at 334. We have Queen of Pain at 216, Weaver at 223, Spiritbreaker at 236, Axe at 113, and Crystal Maiden at 146. In the meantime, nice frostbite right there by Crystal Maiden, catching Queen of Pain out, and Queen of Pain now has to rely on just her base health regen, and Warlock getting caught out here, and nice all right there by Queen of Pain onto that Weaver, killing Weaver with the help of Warlock and Meepo. And nice net right there by Meepo. Nice, well, not even nice Crystal Nova right there, but she tried to do something, and Meepo just proving that he's worth something right about now.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And in the meantime, Gyrocopter pushing that top like a boss. So now let's look at the scores. Gyrocopter still at 535, Meepo at 547, Phantom Lancer at 440, Queen of Pain 317, Warlock 325. We've got Invoker at 335, we've got Spiritbreaker at 236, Weaver at 233, Axe at 133, or 113 rather, and Crystal Maiden at 156, but remember, Crystal Maiden is the support right now. And for last hits denies, Gyrocopter at 100 last hits for denies. Phantom Lancer at 66 and 2. Then we've got Axe at 60 and 0. Weaver at 47 and 4. Crystal Maiden 4 and 4. Or 5 and 4 now. Then we've got Queen of Pain at 66 and 3. Actually, there we go. Actually, while I'm saying all this, we've got a nice swarm right there by that Weaver. And yeah, it's not going to do a ton of damage, but it does, put a nice little debuff onto Invoker and whatnot. And that was a wasted ult right there by that Gyrocopter. I guess he wanted the farm. Only thing I can guess. So now Gyrocopter 104 and 4, Phantom Lancer at 75 and 2. Here we go. Queen of Pain at 71 and 3, Axe at 64 and 0, Weaver at 49 and 4. Then we have Meepo at 44 and 3, Spiritbreaker 29 and 0, Warlock at 23 0, Invoker at 21 and 2, and Crystal Maiden at 5-4. That's pretty telling right there that not a lot of denies. That's not good. You want to have a lot of denies, It just makes it easier, really. And, ooh, I'm sorry, I'm going to go ahead and rewind this because that's pretty big. Okay, so, up here we got a nice ult by Gyrocopter, however it doesn't kill anybody, and Gyrocopter gets the hits with, I believe, just his auto attacks and Weaver helping him. And that Spiritbreaker was running in. I have no idea why he stopped on that Weaver. Weaver actually picking up a lot of last hits right about now. And Meepo just proving to be his worth yet again. Nice Sunstrike right there by Invoker. However, it's not going to be enough to do any damage. Weaver did get netted, but he's way out of it now. And his ultimate saves him from near death. Which, that is exactly what his ult is designed to do. Meepo is trying to get a net onto that Weaver, but nothing, it's just air nets, and Invoker actually trying to get the deafening blast off and completely aims the wrong direction, but he can't know that. Meantime, Phantom Lancer just going to town down here at bottom now. He's going down pushing this like no tomorrow. And yeah, he's got his Yasha. I think he might be going for a...
Dire's bottom
I think
tower
anyway,
has
hear me out on this one, he might be going for a Manta style for 2 more illusions.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I don't know how I feel about that item on him. Meantime, we got Meepo trying to do something here. Nice ult by that Gyrocopter getting a kill with his ultimate right there. And wow, nice Spirit Bond right there, or Spirit Link rather, by that Warlock. In the meantime, Gyrocopter gets the kill on Meepo. I don't know with what, and that Spirit Breaker dying right there to Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter just owning everybody with his Flying Cannon and his Rocket Barrage. Queen of Pain in the meantime got the kill on Axe, and now just got the kill with on Gyrocopter.
Dire's bottom tower
And Weaver now, where is he during all of this? Weaver just comes in now, and he's trying to get some stuff done. And he may actually be able to do some damage to that Invoker, but doesn't look like it might happen. No, he does go through and invis, and he's just auto-attacking his way down, and he's gonna get through no problem. Gyrocopter actually comes in and steals the kill. Gyrocopter's got the stun going in onto that Warlock right now, and Gyrocopter picks it up with the flat cannons. So really nice with Gyro. And in the meantime, this Phantom Lancer, as I said, I think is going for the...
Dire's bottom
I have to
tower
assume, again, that he's going for a Manta style. That's, you know, you don't usually get a Yasha on... or a Sanjin Yasha, rather, on Phantom Lancer. You know, Manta style, I can understand. Other than that, yeah, no, I can't really. Meantime, Queen of Pain does get her Aghanim Scepter, so that'll definitely help her ultimate. That'll make her ultimate do 530 damage and has a 70-second cooldown
Dire's
versus
middle
the...
tower is under attack.
well, it still has... yeah, it still had a pretty long cooldown regardless. But now it's just even quicker, and Weaver DCs from the game. So now just more farm coming in here. Meepo, he's got a Blink Dagger, he's got Ring of Basilisk, and Tranquil Boots. Spirit Breaker has a Mask of Madness and Power Treads. Warlock, what does he have? He's working towards a Aghanim Scepter as well, and he has a Ring of Basilisk and Arcane Boots. And Invoker, he has, well, he's working towards an Aghanim Scepter. That's really what I can tell you with him. And he has Phase Boots. Crystal Maiden's got Tranquil Boots, and that's really it. Gyrocopter's got a Blacking Bar and a Yasha. I say Blacking Bar because already has the items, just needs to get the recipe. He also has a Mask of Madness. Weaver has Ring of Aquila, Preservance, and an ultimate orb, probably going for the Lincoln Sphere. Pretty good item, I get that all the time on Weaver. Phantom Lancer, as I said, you know, he's got his Soul Ring, he's got his boots, and he's got his Yasha Axe. What does he have at this point in time? He has a Hood of Defiance, he has a Vanguard, and he has Tranquil Boots. So Axe is very tanky with that 47% magic resist. That helps a lot. Plus then, you know, factor in the armor he gets from Berserker's Call. That is a lot. And now we've got Weaver and Gyrocopter trying to go up top and make something happen. And we've got... wow, the Dire's going to go ahead and try for... I was about to say Baron. No, they were going to try for Roshan, but no, it looks like they're just going to have to push middle. It's nothing major with them. And looks like this Weaver may get caught out here. Nice Scream of Pain right there by Queen of Pain. I believe it's called Scream of Pain. Yeah, Scream of Pain. And Weaver gets away, just losing some health, not a huge amount though. And this Phantom Lancer is just using his illusions to great effect right about now. Just, you know, preventing anything really from happening. And I think that was a wasted ult right there by Queen of Pain. No, it wasn't. She just used a Scream of Pain. And wow, Weaver does get the kill with an auto attack. Queen of Pain pops her ultimate and gets the kill on Weaver. And nice ultimate right there by Spirit Breaker onto... wow, yeah, I cannot call that quick enough. Let's go ahead and rewind that really quick. Just so I can... Spirit Breaker ult onto Crystal Maiden and gets the kill on Crystal Maiden. Queen of Pain gets the kill on Gyrocopter with just auto attacks and, you know, everything else. And Axe right now is trying to do something here, and he gets the kill on Meepo with his ultimate, but he ultimately dies. And now that Phantom Lancer, who's just jungling, is of no asset to team. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up here because, it doesn't make sense to go ahead and just show Phantom Lancer farming without, middle having any resistance and slowing it down now. So now we just have about 13 minutes left in the game, give or take. So we got Gyrocopter at 10.57. We got Phantom Lancer at 4.40 still. Weaver at 3.46. Then we have Axe at 2.35. Crystal Maiden at 1.78. Queen of Pain at 7.19. Meepo at 6.710. Warlock at 4.47. We've got... Ooh, hold on, I think there's a skirmish going on up top. Nope, never mind. We've got Warlock at 4.47. Invoker at 3.410. And Spiritbreaker at 3.49. And I have literally no idea what Phantom Lancer is building towards. Zero zip zilch nada. Last hits denies. Gyrocopter's at 144 and 4. Then we got Phantom Lancer. Let's do it like this. There we go. That'll put it from top to bottom. Who's got the most to the least? We've got Phantom Lancer at 131 and 2. Then Queen of Pain at 95 and 4. Axe at 83 and 0. Weaver at 66 and 4. And Weaver actually getting caught out here, gets rooted by, not even rooted, just netted by that Meepo, and he gets away thanks to his ultimate. So yeah, he got Lincoln Sphere, which I called. It's nice. So yeah, Weaver at 66 and 4. Meepo at 65 and 3. Spirit Breaker at 46 and 0. Warlock at 31-0. Invoker at 28 and 3. And Crystal Maiden at 25 and 5. Gyrocopter trying to do as much damage as he possibly can currently with just some basic abilities. Weaver going in here trying to just do some damage. I'm surprised Weaver doesn't have crit. Crit is a very, very valid item on Weaver. Phantom Lancer, again, no idea what he's building towards, and he's pushing top now. More power to him. Weaver trying to come around back here and see what he can do. And that Queen of Pain getting the nice Shadow Strike off. And that Weaver's trying to run for dear life. Queen of Pain with a beautiful ult, and now that Weaver's in dire need of dying here, or dire need of his ult, and he does pop it. Meantime, Gyrocopter gets the kill with his ultimate. Phantom Lancer is just surrounding people and gets the kill on Warlock. And now we got Spirit Breaker going onto that Axe and trying to charge onto him. And Axe is just a tank. You do not want to be charging the tank. And Meepo trying to get the nets off, but doesn't land anything. And that's a dead... Wow, dead Spirit Breaker just by auto attacks from Weaver and auto attacks by Axe. That's really it. And Meepo trying to do something here. He's trying to put himself into the base with his poof. Which Meepo just gives me the creeps. Yeah, I said it. Meepo gives me the creeps. I mean, would you trust somebody with that much of a, that small of a face? Would you? I wouldn't. Plus, he's got such little health. The biggest thing Meepo has going for him is that his copies do the same amount of damage he does. Actually, they gain at 30% of any bonuses, or 30% of any bonus attributes the primary Meepo has. But again, if any clone dies, they all die. So, Meepo is one of those high-risk, high-reward champions. If you know how to play him, good. If not, yeah, you're gonna have a bad time. Meantime, Gyrocopter, I've got no idea what he's building towards. I would say maybe a Manta style as well. Again, you don't usually see a Sage and Yasha on, a lot of champions. In the meantime, Weaver is still pushing bottom. And actually, yes, it is for a Manta style. Crystal Maiden's got boots and working towards a mechanism. Phantom Lancer still nothing. He does have his Radiance now, so that's pretty good for him. That's a lot of damage that him and his illusions will do. Weaver, still no crit on him. Axe now has the Pipe of Insight, Vanguard, and Tranquil Boots. So Axe, again, pretty tanky, regardless of him only having like 8 armor. He gets, 40 when he pops Berserker Skull. That's a lot. That's for 3 seconds. Yeah, 3 seconds is a long time in Dota. Just saying. Spirit Breaker has Mask of Madness, his power treads, and I believe is working towards an Aghanim Scepter. Invoker working towards his Aghanim Scepter as well still. Queen of Pain has her Aghanim Scepter and has a Ghost Scepter. I don't know what she's going to be building that towards. She also has a Gem of True Sight for that Weaver. And Axe now has Blink Dagger, so good for him. Warlock, still building towards that Aghanim Scepter and has Arcane Boots. Meepo, Blink Dagger, Tranquil Boots, and Ring of Basilisk. Not a huge amount for Meepo. And at this point, it looks like Phantom Lancer is building towards a Diffusal Blade, which I wholeheartedly agree with. It's really nice. Meantime, we got, wow, ult being used right there by Spirit Breaker. Nice pop of the BKB right there by Gyrocopter. And he does pop Manta beforehand. So Crystalman gets a double kill with their ultimate onto both Queen of Pain and Meepo. Meantime, Weaver gets a kill with his auto attacks onto Warlock, and Phantom Lancer got the kill on Invoker, I assume just by surrounding him. He doesn't have any mana loss. Looks like that might just be GG, because the only one left alive right now is Spirit Breaker, and he's not in the best of shape to go ahead and try and attack. So I'm just gonna go ahead and speed this up here to ×2, because it doesn't make any sense to just leave it at ×1 when we know what's gonna happen at this point in time. The top racks are gonna die, and they're probably gonna go ahead and back out here. Although we can't say for sure, it's only 7 minutes left in the game. Yeah, 7 minutes left. Sorry, had to do quick math while casting. It's never a good thing. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and rewind that, just so I can see where that was. Crystal Maiden, where are you at? Crystal Maiden gets actually Sunstriked right there by Invoker. So beautiful play right there. Spirit Breaker did charge, and yeah, Spirit Breaker is about to die now. Nice ultimate right there too by that Gyrocopter, and Gyrocopter gets the kill on Spirit Breaker with the help of that Phantom Lancer. A lot of that damage just came from Gyrocopter himself. The Rocket Barrage doesn't really do much, yet adds extra damage, but oh no, I'm sorry, the Flak Cannon doesn't really do much, just increases his, oh no, it's
invisibility.
Yeah, I'm sorry, never mind. I'm a nub when it comes to Gyrocopter. It's been 2-3+ years since I played him, but I'm happy he's got his Manta style now too. And looks like that Queen of Pain trying to run here from Axe. She does do it. Spirit Breaker buys back, and that's a nice meteor right there by Invoker. And Gyrocopter gets the kill on Meepo with just auto attacks, it looks like. And it's going to be nice stun onto Invoker right there by Gyrocopter. And Invoker got the kill on Axe. I'm not entirely sure how. And that is a big missile hitting. And wow, Invoker gets the Ghost Walk off just in time. Ghost Walk saving Invoker since 2005? Because he was in the original Dota for a while, and then they removed him, and now they brought him back. Phantom Lancer pushed bottom, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Looks like he still has Diffusal Blade, or he got Diffusal Blade, and that's gonna be dead Phantom Lancer in about 2 seconds. That's a nice ult right there by Queen of Pain, and Spirit Breaker picks it up with the auto attack. But that was a ton of damage by Queen of Pain with her ultimate. And Phantom Lancer somehow kills Spirit Breaker with illusions. Lol. That is a very funny sight to see whenever that happens. You kill somebody because of your illusions. Whew. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up here because nothing much but farming happened. Well, and actually Weaver's building towards a Radiance, which I don't know if that's a very smart or good idea, considering they already have a Radiance. Now I don't think the aura damage stacks. But it does look like the Radiant will go ahead and get the Roshan kill here. And Gyrocopter picks up the Aegis. So good for him. You know, Aegis, he's got Black King bar, he's got Monkey King bar as well, and he's got Manta and Gyrocopter coming in up here to go ahead and go right onto that Spirit Breaker, and he's going to use everything to get away from that Gyrocopter, and Gyrocopter with the homing missile going straight for that. And in the meantime, Gyrocopter getting focused right here. Meepo trying to do something. Meepo dies to the auto attacks of Gyrocopter here, and Invoker's being chased now by that Gyrocopter. And nice ult right there by Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter picks up the kill on to Invoker with just auto attacks and his ultimate. And that's going to be dead Queen of Pain as well here in about 3 seconds. And homing missile onto Warlock now. And that Gyrocopter doesn't care if he dies or not, because he gets the kill on Warlock with that homing missile. So triple kill, and Spirit Breaker somehow lived. Wow. But yeah, looks like it's gonna be game. I'm surprised that Phantom Lancer still has his Yashi, doesn't get the Manta style, which I thought he would have gotten. Wow, a Divine Rapier by the Weaver. But then again, we've only got like a minute and a half, 2 minutes left in the game. It looks like now that Gyrocopter is going to go ahead and most likely die here. And he does die after getting ulted by that Queen of Pain and Spirit Breaker. But Phantom Lancer picks up the kill on Spirit Breaker. And ult coming down here for... Wow, Gyrocopter picks up the kill thanks to both Phantom Lancer and by Axe. But that ultimate just doing a surprising amount of damage to him. And yeah, shoot, well, about 550 damage. In the meantime, it's gonna be a dead Invoker right here, and it looks like, wow, nice meter right there by Invoker. It's gonna completely save Invoker for just a second. In the meantime, Invoker does get the kill on Phantom Lancer here with the help of the Warlock golem there. Gyrocopter got the kill on Queen of Pain, and Queen of Pain buys back. And that's going to be a dead Gyrocopter in 2 seconds. Weaver actually gets the kill on Warlock before using his ult to get out of there. And that's a Gem of Truce that they kind of needed. But yeah, that's game, guys. Again, I know I done goofed a lot, but you know what? I need to get used to this casting style. A lot of people suggested I go ahead and cast like this, you know, call the abilities on, you know, who got hit by what, instead of, you know, saying who killed who. And generally that can work, it's just I need to get used to it. But anyway, let's go down the list here and just see what the overall end score was. So Crystal Maiden was 3, 8, and 12. 35 last hits, 5 denies. Gyrocopter 19, 5, 14. 257 last hits, 4 denies. Mind you, Crystal Maiden had a Mechanism, Tranquil Boots, and quite literally that was it, some wards. Gyrocopter has his Phase Boots, he has Black King Bar, he has Manta Style, Monkey King Bar, and Helm of the Dominator. Weaver, who was 6, 4, 8, 131 last hits, 4 denies, has a Ring of Aquila, Power Treads, Lincoln Sphere, and a Divine Rapier. Phantom Lancer, who is 8, 6, and 5, has Soul Ring, Power Treads, Yasha, Radiance, and Diffusal Blade. 210 last hits on him, 3 denies. Axe, who is 2, 5, 13, has a Vanguard, Tranquil Boots. He's got a Plate Mail, Blink Dagger, the Pipe of Insight, and an Iron Branch, which that's no big deal, and 116 last hits, 0 denies. Spirit Breaker, who is 4, 8, 10, had a Mask of Madness, Power Treads, and was working towards an Aghanim Scepter. 65 last hits, 0 denies. Invoker, who is 6, 8, 11. Phase Boots, he's got Aghanim Scepter and really nothing else. 45 last hits, 3 denies. You got Queen of Pain, 11, 3, or 8, 3, 11 rather. She's got Ghost Scepter, she's got the Gem, and she's got her Aghanim Scepter with Power Treads. Nothing else of note, really. 125 last hits, 4 denies on her. Warlock, who is 4, 8, and 10. Aghanim Scepter and Arcane Boots for him. 58 last hits, 0 denies. Meepo, who is 6, 11, 11. boot or tranquil boots, blank dagger, Vladimir's offering, or Vladimir's offering, not Vladimir, but Vladimir's offering, and headdress. I think he was going to start building towards a mechanism. But yeah, guys, that is it. My name has been Shadowswarm. Sorry, I done goofed a lot. But yeah, trying to get used to the new casting style. Other than that, yeah, we'll talk to you all next time.